Hey guys, welcome back. Here is how the red pill saved a man's life from boring routines. Let's listen.
I stumbled on the red pill, thanks to Amazon's habit of recommending books based on your current selection. I bought a book called No More Mr. Nice Guy, after getting tired of years of duty sex, despite doing literally everything in my power to make my wife happy. Amazon recommended The Rational Male, and the rest is history. I grew up poor, somewhat skinny, and socially awkward, lots of reasons to be introverted and lacking self-esteem. I was fortunate enough, however, to have been born with some very important attributes: strong jawline, very deep voice, and better than average looks. I'm not bragging here. These notes are important to understanding my experience with women. I grew tired of being invisible to girls and targeted by bullies, so I began lifting weights and playing football and wrestling. I studied and worked hard to refine my workouts, and by the time I was in my mid-20s I even competed in a local bodybuilding competition. On the outside I was Chad Thundercock. On the inside, I was a very nice guy. I got a lot of attention from women. It's almost embarrassing when I look back how much went right over my head. I had grown up in a broken home, and was determined to succeed where my parents had failed. I now understand my real father was the alpha that got away, and my stepfather was the beta provider. I went out of my way to make my girlfriends happy, with disastrous results. After 10 years of getting treated like crap, I stopped caring what they wanted, and just focused on me. Finally, success. Time to get married. The next 10 years were filled with a lot of hard work. I became professionally and financially successful. I worked hard to maintain my physique, and focused on giving my family everything they could want. And I failed shit test after shit test after shit test. What followed for the next 10 years was increasingly boring and less frequent duty sex, this all the while continuing to get plenty of other women expressing interest. The worse it got, the harder I worked. About a year ago, we were on the verge of divorce. I found a reference to No More Mr. Nice Guy. Fast forward to my current situation. I'm still married. I still work hard. My focus is now me. I stay busy with my hobbies, motorcycles and martial arts. If she wants time or attention from me, she has to make it worth my while. I've become accepting of flirtatious behavior from other women, even returning the attention from time to time. I've become adept at recognizing and passing shit tests. I don't bug her about where she wants to go to dinner. I tell her if or where we're going. If I want something for dinner, I pick it up on my way home, and start grilling as soon as I arrive. If she wants something to go along with what I'm grilling, she has to cook it. I no longer lift one goddamn finger to clean the house. Most importantly, it seems I don't get dragged into arguments. So, how's it going? I feel like the phoenix rising. It's been a complete transformation from my marriage. The irony is I'm happy, but I no longer care whether she stays or goes. The only reason I didn't leave her are my 2 boys. We have talked about the changes. She doesn't know I know about the red pill. She has literally told me she is much happier with me making the decisions, telling her what to do, and holding her accountable for her actions. I've read the criticisms of TRP. I assume they come from people who just can't bring themselves to swallow it. I do accept that for some, TRP may not be the right chemistry. As for me, I'll be taking the red pill the rest of my life. Just to follow up, I've gotten many responses about No More Mr. Nice Guy. A very eye-opening book. However, The real clarity came when I followed it up with The Rational Male. If you want to understand all of this, that book is an absolute must.
That's true. You will definitely lose if you keep your wife or girlfriend on a pedestal. Never put your effort on trying to make them happy. Put your effort on yourself. Things will change around you. Be careful, be safe out there. What better way to save a brother than sharing your story? Send your stories to redpill.story@gmail.com. Contribute at patreon.com/redpillstory. If you like to hear more of these experiences, comment, rate and subscribe. Don't forget to bang the bell. You can follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/storyredpill. Find me on Facebook at facebook.com/storyredpill. To avoid attacks from social justice warriors, follow me on gab.ai at gab.ai/storyredpill. Cheers. See you tomorrow.